Howdy, folks. Welcome to the channel. I'm Don. I'm looking forward to this one enormously. You saw the title, Roy Rogers Yodel, okay, the Cowboy Night Herd song. And this is a throwback and right in line with the channel, which is non-pop country. And this is going back to the origins of what country music was. And then it's grown into different forms, as everything does, no matter what we get into, whether it's architecture, automobiles, fashions, everything changes over time. And sometimes for the better and sometimes not necessarily so. But Harry Workmon made a gift to the channel for me to do this one. So Harry, thank you for this. Harry, yeah, you could see that. Harry's down in Arkansas. I don't know if you're a Razorback fan, but I like the Razorbacks. I've been to Reynolds Stadium. Two of my girls are from Arkansas. Went to U of A. You know, they work for, they're in New York now. But Harry's down in Arkansas, and I got the Iditarod hat that Harry sent me because his wife spent some time doing the Iditarod up in Alaska. So Arkansas to Alaska, all A's in those states' names. Harry said that this was from 1936 when country was country and western. So let's get into this. I love this stuff. I didn't grow up on country too, and I've reacted to Roy, of course, but I love getting these snapshots of how things evolved and where they came from.
On night guard I'm a-riding around 1,000 bedded steers, and tonight my thoughts are sliding down the trail of distant years. Coyotes howling in the darkness chills my weary bones. Varmints prowl around the campfire makes the cowboy feel at home. Hello-dee-o, hello-dee-o-dee. Hello-dee-o-dee, hello-dee, hello-dee-o-dee.
Where did yodeling get its inspiration? Was this just like humans imitating coyotes? Like, it's the first time I ever had that thought. But did it originate in Europe? Where was the first yodeling? That's a fascinating study. I bet, musical historians would know this or have ideas on it. But even, on up to today, Dwight Yoakam does it in his music. Jewel can yodel. But where did it start?
Now the cold north wind is blowing, snow comes falling down. Wrapped in my saddle blanket, sleeping on the cold, cold ground. I used to ponder over my luck, I wondered why it never changed. I was happy and free around my mammy's knee, pulling on her apron strings. Yodel-o-dee-ay, hello-dee-oh, hello-dee-oh-dee. Hello-dee, hello-dee-oh-dee. Yodel-o-dee-oh, hello-dee-oh, hello-dee-oh-dee.
Wow.
Yodel-ay-yodel-o-yodel-ay-yodel-o-dee.
I just did Charlie Daniels, and this is just some similar things going on.
How I long to see the sun come shining, stealing through my kitchen door, just to see my dear old mammy cooking ham on that old kitchen stove, where the mockingbird sings you to sleep at night, the moonbeams playing through the trees. Some like the climate out in New Mexico, but give me back my sunny Tennessee. Yodel-o-dee-oh, hello-dee-ay, hello-dee-oh-ay. Hello-dee-oh-dee, hello-dee-oh-dee.
You know, some of you folks out there actually are on ranches and such, and you've commented on occasion on the channel. And question about how it was done. I don't know if it still is done. I don't think it is done this way now. But like when you run like in the beginning of the song, he's running 1,000 head of cattle, and in the end, we find out I think it was in New Mexico. But you know how like today, when somebody wants a car or a boat, and it'll be brought up from somewhere else, and someone brings the boat to you. So, in a sense, we have hired hands doing these different things. They get paid for it, and then you get your car or your boat. When cattle were run back in the day, did they bring in outside people to run them up somewhere, or was it always done by the person on who land the cattle were? Man, it's just fascinating culture, very different. I mean, you're out under the stars all the time. We know that. The way you drink coffee, the food you eat, you got to bring everything with you, basically. You can't bring 1,000 head of cattle through a town. Um, Fascinating. Yeah, and then I guess you got the dogs that sort of are designed to, trained to keep them in, but 1,000 head. I don't even know how much land that would take, as you're moving and moving and moving. I mean, how many acres they would take up just as they're migrating and you're herding them north. But Harry, great choice. I love new stuff. I love learning. And that's why I said in the beginning, I'm really looking forward to this because I learn. I like being entertained. Josh Turner's song that I just reacted to was a lot of fun too, courtesy of Fun Ronnie. Just a dream song about Loretta Lynn's Lincoln, not her Cadillac, her Lincoln. And entertainment is fun too, as we know, but I love to learn stuff as well. And this just gets my nerd brain going. And yodeling, where did that start? Like, I want to learn that too. Like, who's credited with the first yodeling? Worldwide, I don't know. Can you even chronicle that? But or document it? But should I rate this, Harry? Goodness gracious. How do you rate a song from 1936 that was like this? Man, I'm going to do two things on this. Maybe I should have a new playlist called the historical playlist. I don't know. But I'm going to do two things. I'm going to put it in the unrated playlist and in the 10 ratings of 10 playlist. So if you check out the playlist and go into the 10 one, you'll see, oh yeah, this is a 10, totally. And then if you go into the unrated one, it'd be like, oh, I could see why Don didn't rate that out of complete respect. So I'm doing both, playing bookends of the rating game. So, all right, guys, you can thank Harry Workmon down in the great state of Arkansas for this one. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.